I'm now streaming. We're gonna have the Lions, their home uniform.
It's the NFC
I don't have my
Championship
microphone
game,
on.
and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Dallas. It's the Lions and the Cowboys on Sunday night.
Alt F4.
Alt F4.
Coverage of the NFL brings us
Yeah,
to the Lone
the
Star
game I was
State in the
playing.
very mammoth
It's Alt
AT&T
F4.
Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Coming up, a battle to represent the
Video
NFC
computer
in
training.
this year's Super Bowl. And we've got a potential
What are you gonna play
classic
now?
in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
I'm just going to lay back and watch you.
Oh, okay.
Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon.
Well, if you're actually watching, then I'm not gonna skip anything. I'll let all the replays play out and everything.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach.
When I'm playing by myself, because after big plays, it always likes to not replay it, but like show you part of the spectacular play, and I'm always just like, yeah, skip. The two games I'm playing are arguably the most important. This is to see if I can go to the Super Bowl, and then if I can actually get to the Super Bowl, then I'll play the Super Bowl.
And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And out across midfield down to the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Now Penix.
Shit.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He shook his head.
Mulford, you gotta catch that.
He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would
C-spot
have been
or
an easy
double?
throw.
Here's 2nd and 10.
3-man middle, 2 safety deep.
And looking to throw.
Get Lamb on the corner route. You bastard, I thought you were coming with the blitz.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One
split
incompletion,
screen.
2 incompletion. They're going for more.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Penix. They'll run the screen with Moss. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
Here's the first carry of the game for Zach Moss. And not a whole lot of room to operate.
Well, I didn't want to run to the right. I wanted to run to the left.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
JSN, he's open.
And he's got Smith and Jigba. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jackson Smith and Jigba, 31 yards. And the Cowboys have struck first in this NFC title game. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
And I'm being stupid because points matter.
Oh, and now they're gonna
Oh, shit, that's not the play I wanted to even call. Oh, damn it. Okay.
I thought the days of the fake extra
Not what I thought I called.
Move these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff.
And at one point, the ascension of Jared Goff was really, really strong. Back-to-back Pro Bowls, took his team to the Super Bowl, and came really within one quarter of winning it. But since that time, he's had bouts of inconsistency, and that's been the struggle for him as he tries to get back to the form he showed earlier in his career.
That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Brendan, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs.
Free fire. Everyone free fire.
Catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. They'll run for the first time with the speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now it's gone. And that is incomplete.
That was the first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Now fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And it will be first and 10 as they take over.
This play, I never fail with this play. This play always works. It's one of those broken Madden plays that just always works. Because no one goes with the receiver.
Able to hit his target, Lamb. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs. And
Do I want to run again or do I want to throw?
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits.
We'll run it again left.
How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop.
The left side of their line is pretty weak.
With Moss on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, now
that hurt.
On here because he appears to be
God damn it, Zach Moss.
The medical staff will attend to him.
Okay, no, that means no more running.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 2.
Tolbert can get this around the 25.
They'll go play action here.
No, he's open. He's open. No one went with him. No one went with him. Come on.
He gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 36 yards on the play.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure someone...
That was on Kirby Joseph. He didn't break.
Downfield that can hurt your defense.
From the 5... Do I risk a QB draw? My backup running back sucks. Do I risk a quarterback draw from the 5?
And he'll get this one
Nope.
back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
Nope, not with Jack Campbell out there on the field.
He's
got a hip pointer.
not fooled by the draw there.
Well, they were thinking run to begin with, and what they tell their defensive linemen is play the run on your way to the quarterback. If someone shows...
Oh, wait,
get it, but
I
that's
have
exactly what they
a
did.
fullback.
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for
So
second.
I forgot, the Cowboys are one of the few teams that actually still have a fullback.
They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he take it in for a Cowboys score. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are able to add on to that lead. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
Okay, now I have to pick the correct play, which is the PAT flip pass, not the holder blast.
And they played awfully well in this one.
Ferg, I need you to get wide. Get wide, Ferg.
He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside.
Come on, man.
He is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Okay, they went for the fake.
Kick it left.
The extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film opposed to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, my favorite receiver.
Things already looking better here, 1st and 10. Goff now to throw. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the
There's laundry.
Holding offense.
Yes.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
So they're forced to punt on 4th.
That one shitty fucking punt.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Oh, he is not back. That messes up a lot of my fucking plays.
Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet.
Throw it to the backup runner. If he fucking misses this,
I feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead.
absolutely nothing on that.
One tackle, but could not get away from there. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Single coverage. Lamb can beat him.
With Penix. That's going to be
damn it.
and incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Lions will take over.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
At their own 19-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That's caught. It's Sam Laporta.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out.
Where is Micah Parsons at?
So from the 26-yard line,
there you are.
2nd down and 3.
Well, this is caught by Williams. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down.
Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Nice job there by the defense rallying to the football.
None of these are good plays.
The play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get
I don't want Eric
get
Hendricks.
into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
This to Laporta, right side.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And this is good for a 1st down, his 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
To the sideline.
Oh.
Wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but
golly,
the feet down complete. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down.
They're starting to run it.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
I need more anti-run. I need more 4-3.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the 1st down.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Play action. It's gone. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
That's exactly what I needed.
Coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
Now give me more of that. I need more cover 3.
Be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Goff.
Going underneath, Gibbs has it.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This
Another
position
cover
just
3
continues
spot.
to evolve. They become just as critical.
Come off the edge with Hassan Reddick.
There's a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people
Screenplay.
Can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll
Ooh, they're going for a field goal. Okay, we need to block it and have a return man.
First down sticks. Don't let them get there, and they rallied and made the tackle.
Bates' kick is good, and that lead is back down to 9 now. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen
Quick
again
passes.
right here. They've got to get going.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Oh, is this for Schoonmaker? Yes. He's been good at this play all season.
Maybe needs some safety help.
Need you to be good here, Schoon.
Team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Yes, sir.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's
Oh,
inside
no,
the 30.
Aiden Hutchinson's
Now, I think
hurt.
we're
No,
gonna get a
one of my
timeout.
favorite
It is a
defensive
timeout here, so it
players.
looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. On the ground with a rookie from Auburn. And only a yard this
That's
time.
why I don't like my rookie running back.
2nd and 9.
And the quarter.
12-3 your score after one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Looking to throw, Penix. This throw left side is caught by Toll.
Oh.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 25 yards that time.
But they're certainly not shied away from throwing the football as they've leaned on their quarterback to start this game. 4 straight passes right out of the gate, with that last one earning them a new set of downs.
All right, now we'll go ahead and quarterback draw it.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Penix keeping it himself from a yard out as his guys are able to extend their lead.
That's a great alternative there to the old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Instead, let your quarterback...
Yeah, because there's no fucking quarterback sneak in this goddamn game. You can quarterback draw it, but you can't sneak it.
And takes it into the end zone on the QB draw.
Sneak hasn't been in this damn game in like 6 seasons now.
Up and good by Aubrey.
Makes no damn sense at all.
Makes this a 16-point lead.
We're gonna deep kick this one out of the end zone. I don't want them to return it.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this
From one end out the other end.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. And Detroit getting set.
Ooh, another free fire.
And it's been very much a slow
Don't
start
get these
for them.
plays
3
off.
drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not
Yes, sir.
done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts. Well, if the goal is to get back into this game, the offense is certainly moving in the wrong direction. This is certainly a case where one team needs big splash plays right now, but unfortunately, it's the other team that's getting them.
AI with absolute terrible situational awareness on that play.
19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Out of the gun, Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. A gain of 8 there on the
All right, I need cover 3.
3rd and 11.
They're going for a deep shot here.
Jim made catches as we just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah,
Oh, they
not
screened it.
super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in
And,
the old days.
yep,
But you can
the
flex him
AI
out.
is
You can
not going to be like Dan Campbell in real life. Dan Campbell would actually go for that. The AI, though, is not. The AI is too conservative with play calling.
Here's Smith to return it. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. The Cowboys about set to take over on offense. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time
CAI is too conservative on play calling.
A lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach
Damn
John
it.
Ford.
Fucking David Bakhtiari again. I paid you like $30 million this season. You've been hurt like 6 times.
The game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant.
That was just, that play was never going to work.
Up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
And that's what I like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss.
Ferg, I need you open.
To the air, Penix.
Or drop the pass.
The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Broken finger. Motherfucker, you're an offensive lineman. You are an offensive lineman, motherfucker. You don't need your finger. But they keep going for screen passes. Why don't I?
That means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Now let's go for screen passes.
He finds his man complete.
It would help if someone could fucking block. My God.
And I know that one didn't work out the way they thought, but I don't think it was a bad time to call this play. You're thinking on 3rd down, you might possibly see some pressure. You might see a blitz. So they tried to set up the screen.
4 verticals or X dagger.
And they stopped them for no gain.
X dagger.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
This might bite me in the ass, but Lamb should be able to get open.
They'll go for it. Here's Penix.
Yes, sir.
Find the open man. That's complete.
Best receiver in the NFL.
Cowboys first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give them a new set of downs.
I know they got the first down. But, Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it. But I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys.
It's the difference between me and you, AI announcers.
Field goal.
I don't punt the ball.
A point after touchdown. It's okay
Very.
to end it in a kick.
It would be nice if someone could fucking block.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Throwing the out route and
You don't have speed to beat Jack Campbell. Yes, he does. Oh, that wasn't Campbell. That was Rodriguez.
40 yards. And the Cowboys continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Yeah, Jack Campbell's 46, not 44.
Aubrey now for the point after. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Detroit's offense ready to take over. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt.
We'll just go ahead and go with whatever coach's decision is.
1st and 10. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. It'll be a gain of 5.
Come on, defense. We need a fumble or a pick here.
To throw is Goff. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And St. Brown going to have the Lions first down up near the 40-yard line.
Come on, AI, or defense. We need some turnover action.
And off to Gibbs, headed right here.
It's the most clear running play I've ever seen.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the
If y'all didn't run into each other, one of y'all would have picked that.
And their struggles continue here.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out.
Their backfield empty.
Wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. 14 yards that time for number 14.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Back-to-back
receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Parsons, I need you off the edge.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates...
All right, we're dropped back into coverage here for this one.
That was his longest run of this contest.
Goff now looking to throw. He'll be hit and...
That's my man, the Wolf.
Micah Parsons from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9.
He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
So now following the sack,
Don't even tell me you're going to fucking screen pass this shit. I need a linebacker.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
No, he's just going to throw it away. Okay. Block the kick.
So you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
That's exactly what I'm doing, is going to the ground game. I need to shoot time off that clock.
I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing
It'd be so much better if Zach Moss was in the game, not this fucking rookie.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Parks, and he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a
About to be 2 for 4.
Here's Penix. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open.
God, Penix throws so good for being a fucking lefty.
And it worked awfully well. Got him not just
throws so smooth.
To run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
If I can get Ferguson another catch, his X Factor should turn on.
Now Penix. Going right back to Ferguson.
His X Factor should be turned on.
At the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
I should be able to play with him.
Line of scrimmage, the 15.
No, his X Factor's not.
And And looking to throw, Penix.
To get his X Factor. Well, that fucking doesn't do it.
I
Jesus.
see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
Okay, back to the ground game. Back to the ground game.
Not that time. Now a handoff up the middle. Parks.
Ooh.
Oh,
shifty little fucker.
It's a 10-yard
Get
gain here, and it
tackled.
sets him up now first and
Who
goal.
missed the
It's
tackle?
been a long season, but he still looks
That would have been one I
would
would have wanted to see a fucking replay.
Away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
Ooh, I don't like this protection. Let's go with a double.
From the shotgun, it's Penix.
Yeah, I didn't like that coverage on running. They knew I was going to run.
Jake Ferguson, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are able to add on to their first half lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different
Oh yeah,
spots.
he's a good player. He's a fucking X Factor.
For the PAT.
Only the best of the best are X Factors.
And that stretches the lead to 27. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown.
Okay, I'm deep kicking this shit again. You're not getting a
So after
return.
the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
My return coverage is not that great.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. And Detroit getting set to go now. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT.
Another free fire
In this
play.
case, a field goal, they'll take it.
Gonna get the sack on this one.
Alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that.
Nobody, because it was a running
Fan
play.
base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick. Other than
Oh no,
gangster
Sam
play,
Williams
that's
is
it.
hurt. Whatever will I do?
Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now
Good.
they're going to come out and take a look at this injury.
Good, that
and
gives
we'll be
Hassan
back in a
Reddick the
moment.
starting fucking right end position.
A shotgun snap for Goff.
There we go. That's what I needed. And it's who else but Trayvon Diggs.
By Trayvon Diggs. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
Who else would it be other than
Everything
the
right now that they touch on this side of the
Bruce
football seems
Stern?
to turn to gold. They've scored on 3
Hell,
straight possessions.
y'all
That
are
lead
some
continues
soft
to grow.
fucking
I mean, if
athletes.
they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
Oh, it will be an insurmountable comeback.
Flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback?
Who's hurt now?
Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're
Everybody's
playing,
getting hurt
this
out
blowout's
here.
going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
Here's a 1st and 10.
Oh,
at the
Ferguson's
14-yard
X Factor's on. I need to throw it to him. Looks like this is the only route that I can throw to him.
line. They'll throw with Penix. This is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. Aubrey now for the point after.
That cements it. The AI is not going to know how to respond
Round is
now.
on here in this first half.
The AI doesn't know what to do once you get a 30-plus point lead.
Gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive.
The AI gets completely fucking lost.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
This is my game to lose now. I just have to play keep away when I get the ball.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now we're going to get a
Who's
stoppage.
gonna
Remember,
hurt
the
now?
Cowboys shake it up. While they come out and take a look at him, we
fun.
will step aside for just a moment.
No, God.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
The AI is lost now. It doesn't know what to do.
Maybe a touch more important trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he takes us beyond the 35.
He stepped out.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge.
He stepped out of bounds.
The thing
Fuck you, ref.
is a spot of the football, and
I saw it. He fucking went out of bounds, came back in, and then you called the play dead.
Because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football, that's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
That is caught by Laporta. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now Goff. Over the middle and take it in by Laporta. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 16. To the air again. Goff. This to Laporta, right side. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Here's Goff. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Lions get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. Here are the Lions now.
You think you can beat me? You think you can best me?
And it's a pretty good return here as
Well, you can't.
To the 29. The Cowboy offense going to head
Deep
out
pass.
in this first half. And with a huge lead already,
PA crosser.
thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. And that one will fall incomplete.
It would help if my receivers would actually run the correct routes.
To go in this first half. Now
Actually, I'm going to throw it to JSN. He hasn't had a catch since the first quarter.
They'll go play action here with Penix. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. A play fake. Now Penix. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw, Penix. He finds his man, complete. That's Parks. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
3, 2, 1.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Oh, 68? Even Aubrey can't hit that. That'd be an NFL record.
1 second left in the half. On is the
We're going to
field
try
goal
it, though.
And they say officially it's a 68-yard attempt.
Need all the leg you got, Aubrey.
And that one's not going to get there.
Nope.
Not enough juice and ambitious effort, but it's well
That would have been a
shot.
record anyways.
Halftime here in
The record's
NFC
63.
Championship. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Coach, take it away. Or don't.
But first,
Yeah, who
Oh,
has time for a
Jesus.
halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it.
Throw it medium. For them, we have to defend the short.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And just shutting him off there. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here. As it looks
Everybody's
like
getting injured around here.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. The Detroit
The question
offense
is, am I
ready to
playing the
begin
Bills
their
or the
drive.
Chiefs in the Super
They got
Bowl? It's
work to
probably
do
going to
in
be
the
the
second
fucking
half
Chiefs.
as they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
Goff. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice
Yeah, you
job
ain't
of
doing nothing on
running
me.
it defensively.
You ain't doing nothing on me.
Brings up third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Goff now looks to throw.
You ain't doing nothing on me. Micah Parsons again. That's my boy.
Micah Parsons able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
You ain't winning on me. Now it's time to really run it down your fucking neck.
An avalanche. It's coming right on top of him. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Cowboys
Second half is where we shine, baby.
With a 1st and 10. The home team's offense.
Oh, hell yeah. Zach Moss is back. Now y'all really in for it.
Some of the highlights here, you'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now. Give him 9 on the carry that time. And they're set up
Great
with a second and
running the ball down their throat with Zach Moss.
They'll go again here with Moss. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Zach Moss, 26 yards. And the Cowboys just continue to roll. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long, and they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look
Except for the 2 losses that we had, which were both caused by the fucking AI.
Starting to book those tickets. Aubrey good with a PAT. And
We didn't lose a single game once I took control.
So after the touchdown,
That's a shitty
Aubrey now
kick.
to kick this one away.
It's a shitty kick.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And Detroit back in possession of the football. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football.
I don't have...
The Lions offense ready to kick
Oh,
off
shit.
their
They're
next
on
drive.
Bland and Parsons' X Factors are activated? Oh, you're in for it now.
Rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So
There's another sack.
Kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game. Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay.
Hey, Dan Campbell, you might want to pull Jared Goff out of the game, bro,
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out
before he gets killed back here.
He would love to see his offense
Your offensive line can't block for shit right now.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Goff now to throw. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And as we look back at how we got here, you'll notice a common theme in these highlights. A lot of yardage through the air. The passing game has been sharp right from the outset.
Yeah, we've been throwing it, but now we're just straight running the ball down their
The
throat.
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan.
Great, run it down their throat.
Specific outcomes in
Run it to one side, then run it to the other side.
And which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Run it to one side, and then run it to the other side.
They'll run on 1st down with Moss. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Now we run it to the right side.
Suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And they go
Jack Campbell.
backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Here is 3rd and 5. To the air, Penix. That is caught. And a little spin cycle. Room to run now. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions.
It's my boy, Lamb.
A big 3rd down pickup of 20
Fuck you, Jack
yards.
Campbell. I got away from your ass that time.
So far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a 1st down.
Now we go back to running.
Sleeping to switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Moss on the give up the middle. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Now 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Well, up big, but still not hesitating to take some shots downfield, CD. I guess they really want to hammer home their dominance in this one.
Yeah, that much is apparent, partner. If they keep completing throws like that, they'll keep that gap awfully wide as they've established already.
And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
Oh, Zach Pass was
Hold on here,
injured.
because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
Do I have injuries on high or something? Because everybody... Oh, no. I just did a quarterback draw again from the 5. Oh, shit. No way that just worked from the 5.
Michael Penix keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And
No way that worked from the 5.
They go up by 40 now.
Yeah, this is pretty similar to the Wildcat plays that were bouncing around the league circa 2008 or so. The idea here, just snap it right to the guy you want to run with it. In theory, you're getting yourself an extra blocker. And here,
That's not a good kick.
Is your quarterback.
But it's still good.
It into the end zone.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Told you this is my time to just run it down your throats, Detroit.
And a decent return out to the
Kick coverage is so bad.
Detroit's offense ready to take over.
We have a free fire. We have free fire. Let's go.
This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And that to the 30. It'll be second down.
I think they know which plays I'm picking now. Because every time I pick every time I go with a free fire, now they run it.
At this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
You don't get that play that often.
The guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball.
Another sack. Yay, Donovan Wilson.
The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational, CD. That is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack as a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off.
Yeah, because Detroit's offensive line is ass.
Now on 3rd and long,
that's why I specifically dialed up a lot of blitzes for this game.
And those two just have been in sync thus far.
Their offensive line was trash all year.
Still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Zach Moss heading out to lead this offense. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone. And now he's just trying to do it for a second time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage.
Oh, don't worry, Zach Moss. I'm going to get you over 100 yards again. My almost 3,000-yard runner for the season.
Guys into the Super Bowl. On 2nd down, it's Moss again. And he'll get it down on the play to the
there you go, Zach Moss. You're already over 100 yards again.
And a 1st down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Why is that play always so broken? Touchdown. Time to run it down their throats.
Zach Moss. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Shit, I'm going for the record points scored here. I only need 77 points to hit the record, and I'm already at 61.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown.
Kicking all the way right this time, Aubrey.
So after the
don't kick it out of bounds, please. I don't want the ball to come to the 50.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's able to get
okay, no more kicking the ball to the right.
Before going out of bounds.
Apparently our coverage on the right side sucks.
At the 40. They'll start things off with a give to Gibbs. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. This defense just continues to bottle up that ground game. And look, I mean, the deficit right now for this offense is so big that it might not matter. But you're still in the 3rd quarter. They're probably going to have to try things through the air, Charles.
I agree with you totally. That's what they'll have to do. They
Ooh,
do need to run.
that was actually a nice little one-handed catch there, Amon-Ra.
Right now, you just know those pass rushers are fired up to get after it.
Respect given. That was actually a pretty good one-hander.
Barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
This would actually be like their 8th punt.
To throw is Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way.
Well, that's going to deactivate Deron Bland's X Factor.
Now, here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Here's Goff. Throw left side, caught by Laporta. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get
Let's throw it to Florida again. Parsons cover him. Oh, no, they're not. They're... That's bullshit. No. No, no, no. Yeah, he's down at the 1. Put the ball at the 1.
And the Lions are able to at least get 1 score back.
He's down at the 1. Actually, did the ball?
Scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra look.
No, he's down at the 1. He's down at the 1. Now, I need goal on defense.
So take away the touchdown. The officials rule he did not get the football to break the plane.
Stuff the gap.
Gibbs again. And he'll get into
Okay.
the end zone. Touchdown.
They did not run it up the middle like I thought.
Jameer Gibbs. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. The try here for the extra point.
I'll let you have that one.
So they get 1 score back, but still a long ways to go here in this 3rd quarter.
I'll let you have that.
That time a 6-play drive. And it was all capped off by a touchdown run from Jameer Gibbs. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. 87 yards.
I wish I'd let you have it. I wasn't talking about letting them have the touchdown. I was talking about letting them have that. Kick return touchdown, baby.
That return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
You put 7 up on me, I'm going to put 7 back up on you, bitch. I only need 9 points now to break the NFL record for most points scored in a game. Actually, I think the record's 73. Let's ask Google. NFL most points scored by a team in a game.
And Detroit getting set to go now. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to...
Oh, it's 72. It's 72. All I need is 1 touchdown to break the record.
Same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Another sack. How the hell did the Lions even make it this far?
In there to drop him, and that is the 7th time tonight that he has gone down.
And a free fire play. And they have to throw it. They can't run it on 2nd and 24.
In motion, the tight end.
He's going to get double sacked.
Play action. It's gone.
It's Hassan. It's Eric Kendricks, 3rd and fucking 34. 3rd in a fucking country mile. God, that could have been a safety as well. Come on, give me another. I'm going to fucking free fire again. I'm going to free fire again because I can get a safety out of this. Yep, they decided to run it and be conservative. Bastards.
Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team.
It's taking you from the back of the fucking end zone.
As the drive goes backwards, so
And I get the ball already across midfield, so I don't even really have to do anything.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
This is where the AI is. The AI is now broken. It doesn't know what to do at all.
This offense with how well they've played, but he's one of them. He's been spectacular.
2 back-to-back sacks. That's when you know the AI is. It's done. The AI is cooked.
It's, as you said, I think you said focal point. Well, that's what he's been, and that means.
Should I just fucking start throwing random shit now?
Had to bring the defense to him.
Hey, why not?
Really well. He's caught it out of the backfield. Trying to stop him.
Yo, JSN.
Chances for the rest of the guys to do damage themselves.
14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
I should just start doing all kinds of random shit now. The AI is broke.
Out of the shotgun. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
This might result in me getting a sack, but I'm going to run it.
Eluding the pressure right. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Here's Penix. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am.
And why don't I give it? Well, yeah, why don't I run it? Let's give it to fucking Hunter Lipke again. Give him another touchdown. We don't use him in real life.
It's the fullback. His second touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys.
That's how a white man runs a football.
Final seconds of this third quarter. Aubrey now for the
and there it is. The NFL record for most points scored by a single team in a single game is now done. Fuck, can I score 100 points on the Lions right now? I might be able to score 100 points on the Lions. We're gonna go for it. Normally in the fourth quarter I just run the clock out, but at this point I want to score 100 points.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy.
1 second left. Are you fucking kidding me? Free fire. Come on. We're just going to back-to-back run free fires now because the AI is done. Is done. Is cooked.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end.
The AI is cooked, chat.
Back now in Arlington.
I'm just going to keep doing free fires.
So far as we get set for the fourth quarter, a very one-sided affair. Back to throw, Goff.
Yeah, the AI is so broke right now. I'm just going to keep running free fires. The AI is so broke right now.
They'll look to throw here. That'll be caught by St. Brown.
Give me the ball back. Give me it back. This isn't even fun anymore. This is why I don't enjoy Madden. I know how broke the game is, so I can just score mountains of points. It's not even fun.
On the return, and out will come the offense as they take over.
It's like it.
Get another look at this.
I'm trying to go for 100 points. I want to see 1-0-0.
On the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives.
Lamb.
They would like to keep that streak going.
Just killed my momentum, dog.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner?
Yeah.
Because in the old
Killed
days,
my damn momentum.
they get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be happy with their execution.
Y'all killing my damn momentum.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback.
Y'all making me depressed. Someone make a play.
And he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Here's a diving catch right side.
Oh, that's a good way to start.
Conversion good for 23. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some prime
Zach
games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort.
He's fucking wide open.
Performance we have seen, they have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not.
Zach Pascal's hurt again. Why'd you even come back into the game, bro?
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. They'll throw with Penix. He's got it. Touchdown. Jackson Smith and Jigba with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter.
This is not even fun. The AI is done. I know how to break the game.
And this one was over a while ago as they just.
That's the problem. I know how to break the damn game. Not as bad as Madden 17, though. God, I remember that. Against the Giants, I put up 274 points because I just ran the same play back to back to back to back. And it was a one play. I'm just going to keep free firing. Hell. They'll eventually catch me with one play, but I'm just going to keep. I'm going to run free fire every play the rest of the game.
Got St. Brown running the quick slant here.
It's the only way they're going to beat free fire is quick slants. Running it.
Goff now looking to throw.
Oh, no, they're not. Oh, yep, I got beat that one.
Look at the big fella go. And he takes this one in.
Yep, I got beat that time by it. That's the problem with free fire is everyone rushes.
And the Lions get a small measure of revenge as they come.
Oh, fuck, I hit the kicker.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
I hit the kicker.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick
got the ball.
block,
That's
you've
50.
got to go to the right point. That didn't happen.
I'm still going to return this shit.
Flag had to come out.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. From a star in college to a star in the NFL.
No, I'm not doing what you want me to do. You want me to just run the clock out. I'm not running the clock out. I want 100 points. I'm getting 100 points.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other
Not
places
if
as
fucking
well.
Jack Campbell keeps fucking beating me in coverage.
But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Come on, Moss. Awesome, baby.
He finds his man complete. It's Moss. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The offense
Keep running these long downfield
four
plays.
times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 3. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. He's up north.
Over. If you can just catch that in stride, you take it all the way.
Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix.
Why quit diving for it? Just catch it in stride. Bro, just catch it in stride. Don't dive. Fuck you, Jack Campbell. Get sick of your shit.
Maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up.
I'm getting sick of Jack Campbell's shit.
Explaining to do.
3rd down and 6. They'll go play action here with Penix. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
Tolbert, don't dive for it this time. Catch it in stride, bro.
Now Penix.
Oh!
And it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Yeah, fuck you, Kirby.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Madden does not like you trying to go for 100 points. They'll do everything to try and screw you.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
Should I keep free firing? I got beat by it once. That was a fluke that Laporta got so open. Yep, there's the AI that I know and love.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here's Goff.
Yep, there's the AI that I know and love.
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And they'll start with great field
My
position
ball hawk.
at the 41-yard line. Well, this game was already decided, Charles, let's be honest, but now another feather in the cap.
It might already be decided, but it ain't over.
The second time.
It ain't over till the fat lady sings.
Well for them, to put it mildly, but there's
Or
still
until I hit 100 points.
plays and get another one right there.
Which this'll help.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
This isn't even fun anymore.
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
I'm just trying to score 100 points and go to the Super Bowl.
Touchdown of the game. And
The Super Bowl will actually be a challenge, regardless of whether I play the Bills or the Chiefs. If it's the Chiefs, I might lose because they're Madden's favorite fucking team.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now
If it's the Bills, I can only hope that their Super Bowl curse continues. The only team to make it to 4 straight Super Bowls and lose all 4.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
All 4 to teams in the NFC East. 1 to the Redskins, 1 to the Giants, 2 to the Cowboys.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
No fucking way that was a completed pass. No fucking way that was a completed pass. Respect actually given for that play.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Now the AI is starting to fucking get their shit together.
3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up
Still gonna run Free Fire every play.
Now it's Goff. Throw over the middle, he finds Williams. And just 3 yards on the catch there, he couldn't get away. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Goff now to throw. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Here comes the Lions punter now. He'll come on to kick this one away.
Oh, come on.
This one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Jackson Smith and Jigba and his offense ready to go once more here. So far, he
Doesn't want me to return the fucking kicks now. He's kicking them out of the fucking side of the field.
Be throwing their hats out on the ice for the hat trick, right? I'm not sure exactly what you do in the NFL.
You, Kirby Joseph.
And continue to hope you see a little bit more of this. What a tremendous game.
You want to start a new tradition? What can we throw on the field?
I don't know. We'll throw your
My
mic out
momentum.
there. A lot of fans would like that. Cut his mic off.
3 touchdowns so far. To the air, Penix. And this throw incomplete.
Come on. Quit ruining my fucking momentum. I want that 100 point. If it's 4th and 10, I'm going for it.
Looking to throw, Penix. And that is
All right, we're going for it. 4th and 10. No game. No.
And 4th down now coming up. The Charles are still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity.
Fuck you, Jack Campbell.
Contract time.
Now Goff. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he'll be out of bounds.
Oh, Marcus Davenport's now hurt.
22. In motion goes the tight end. Goff now looks to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Williams.
AI, you're just trying. This game does not like you trying to go for 100 points. It'll do anything to try and stop you. Are you just going to let Micah Parsons just 11 sacks? That's got to be a record. That's got to be a record.
Quick toss by Goff is complete. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
That's got to be a record somewhere.
Here on 3rd down. Here's Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to make it 4th down. On 4th down, on is Jake Bates for the Lions field goal. From the left hash, this from 37. Bates' kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is
Personal
about.
foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
No, the Eagles hold the record for the most sacks in a single NFL game with 14 against the Giants on October 26, 1952.
Now you give them the ball again with a chance for a touchdown.
Is what I mean. The game fucks you. I could have easily just had the ball back, but the game decided to do this shit now. Yeah, let them score, let them score, let them score, let them score. I want the damn ball. 4 minutes and 44 seconds. I need 11 points. I need a touchdown, 2-point conversion, and a field goal. Or just 2 touchdowns. I need a miracle.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback.
I need to save all time possible on the clock. Got 3 touchdowns, 3 touchdowns, 3 timeouts.
6 catches, over 100 yards. Call that a pretty good day at the office.
And I love the accumulation.
Come on! This goddamn fucking game. You try and go for 100 points, and the game fucks you.
Others are quieter, but they still let you know. Give me the ball.
And now we're getting sacked. God damn this fucking... You know what? Fine. You want to do that shit? Fine.
And what a ride it has been. NFC champs, they have
fine. Fuck you. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Just tell me who I'm playing in the goddamn Super Bowl. If it's the Chiefs, I'm going to lose my shit. They're the hardest team to take down. Well, first, we got to go through the Pro Bowl. And what do you know? I'm playing the goddamn Chiefs. Upgrade, make sure all our players are maxed before we start. Oh, it's just a Marvin Overshow. Oh yeah, let's view the yearly awards. I better have won fucking MVP with my goddamn numbers. Jesus, 4 Cowboys were on the list for Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year, Aiden Hutchinson over Kendricks. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Our rookie got on the list. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Our rookie also got on the list. Best quarterback. Best running back. Best wide receiver. This list is always Cowboys. Always Cowboys on this list. Best defensive line. Best linebacker. Best defensive backs. Best kicker was not us. Somehow. Okay. Alright. Oh, Upgrades. Upgrades, people. Everyone gets upgrades. All right. For all the marbles. For the away team? It's the Super Bowl. Teams always wear their home uniforms at the Super Bowl. Okay, for all the marbles.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Cowboys and the reigning AFC champs, and it's coming up next.
After a long 2-week build-up here in the Bay Area, the moment has finally arrived. It is time for football here at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Folks, this is Super Bowl 60, and we've got an outstanding matchup on tap. The moment is upon us, and we've got what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the NFC champions, the Dallas Cowboys. Hello again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Chiefs ball club. It's been a good season for them so far, and they're just looking to keep that momentum going forward.
And we get the ball first. Let's go.
A win here could really get the momentum going in the right direction.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And there are a lot of quarterbacks who had terrific careers. Think about guys like Phillip Rivers, Randall Cunningham, Dan Fouts, Warren Moon. But they never got to a Super Bowl. Yet here he is in his second NFL season, already getting his chance. We harken back to Dan Marino, another superstar, made it in his second year, lost the game, and never made it back again.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a second down and 9.
Madden's favorite team versus my favorite team.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. That good for 19 and a first down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team the best chance to win.
A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up first and goal.
A chance for the first points of this Super Bowl. It's first and goal. Moss is in. Touchdown, Dallas.
Brandon, this is the Super Bowl. A touchdown scored in any game is big. In this one, it's massive.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now.
Oh God, the stats screen's broken. Oh no. Madden. Madden and the amount of glitching.
His offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you've got the biggest game of your life to win.
This will be stopped about 2 yards.
Yeah,
shy of the mark.
this is going to be a shootout. I'm not going to fucking blow them out of the water. This is going to be a shootout. This is Madden's favorite fucking team. Chiefs are always in the Super Bowl in Madden.
Throw over the middle, caught by the tight end Gray. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
That just means this game is going to go really quick, because it's going to be just back and forth, back and forth.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Oh, I had the option to free fire, but with the speed of this fucking offense, I better not free fire.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to air one out, and it's knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Oh, overshot Travis Kelce. Taylor Swift won't be happy about that one.
Work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up.
He's hurt.
Medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Callahan. No, not Callahan. Whatever will I do with whatever position he played?
Here's Penix. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he'll go down at the 26.
This is going to be. This will be a tough match actually against Kansas City.
A give running right Moss. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Oh, we can keep them up.
The speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now Penix.
That's some bullshit. He jumped 10 feet in the goddamn air.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the
jumped 10 feet in the fucking air.
Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Mahomes now to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Rice. Blocked field goal, so not only an opportunity missed, an opportunity made there on special teams.
Without a doubt, and I need to check with my analytics guy because every coach we've ever talked to, they always say, if you block a kick in special teams, your team wins 90+% of the time. I've never truly seen that number quantified, but that's how coaches believe.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd.
Well, if that's the case, then that's good. That means I have a 90% chance of winning.
45. Here's a 2nd and 4. They'll throw with Penix. That is caught by Lamb. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 55 yards. And the Cowboys will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as a wide receiver, a great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, Worthy. And they'll get him down.
14-0, but I'm not resting easy. This is an offense that can score a touchdown like that.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
This fucking team can score offense. They can score touchdowns like it's fucking nothing. So I'm not resting easy. 14-0 against any other team, I'm good.
It's Mahomes. Over the middle here to Brown.
14-0 against the Chiefs, you're essentially still 0-0. Or you're playing 14-14, you just don't know it yet.
Motion the tight end Kelsey. Throwing now is Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Now here's Mahomes. That is caught downfield. It's Worthy. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are on the board here in this Super Bowl.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Told you you're essentially playing 14-14. You just don't know it yet. Taylor Swift will be happy her boyfriend got a touchdown.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Dallas offense set for this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They'll go play action here with Penix. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. They'll go up the middle here with Moss. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
This is a crazy-ass fucking play. I don't understand this one at all. All I know is it usually works.
And looking to throw, Penix. They'll run the screen with Moss. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20.
That play is weird as fuck. It makes no sense, but it always works. I've never failed that play one time. I don't know what it is. It's a weird-ass play. But it works.
15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
From the shotgun, it's Penix. Tolbert hauls in the out route. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. On the handoff, it's Moss. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Michael Penix keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Over the middle, that's caught.
Dude, this team, dude, they can just score instantly.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. So one play, and they're already just
this team can just, they're so good at scoring quick. Not there, though.
He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Now on 2nd and 13. Mahomes gets this into the hands of Gray, the tight end. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Osa Odighizuwa drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. And we've got a lot more ahead of us here in Super Bowl 60. Appreciate everyone joining us. Super Bowl 60 here tonight. Time to begin the 2nd quarter. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis up in the booth as we get set to resume play. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Zach Moss heading out to lead this offense. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had. Right. Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2. On the give, this is Moss. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Oh, there's that fucking play again. There's that fucking play. This shit always works. I don't know what it is. This is just a weird-ass play.
To the air, Penix. Now they go screen. It's complete. What a spin.
It always fucking works. I don't know what it is. It's such a weird play. It makes no sense. That play doesn't make any sense at all. But it works.
So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
It always works.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 26-yard line. Looking to throw Penix. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 18-yard line. 88 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They're going to look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. They'll run here with Moss. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Cowboys continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, gotta give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free.
Unless I can get another touchdown and go out by 4 scores, I do not feel safe. Even having a 21-point lead, I don't feel safe. This is a team that can score in 2 seconds. Just good that I can also score in 2 seconds.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go.
Why I'm not fucking with messing with any linebackers. I'm not messing with any DBs. I'm just staying as defensive lineman. Only reason I'll swap to a defender is if I know I can get a pick.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
If I can get a pick play, then I'll swap to DB.
And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Okay.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost.
Okay, if I can get a touchdown this drive, I will feel somewhat safe.
And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. Zach Moss heading out to lead this offense. He's been good. His guys
if we can score here, then I will feel comfortable.
He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend.
David Bakhtiari is hurt again. I am cutting you in the offseason.
Here's Penix. He'll swing this out to Moss. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line.
Oh, you got a dislocated finger now. Keep your ass in the fucking game. This is the biggest game of the year and the last game of the year. You can play with a fucking dislocated finger.
You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling. Held it to an okay game.
If we can get a touchdown here, I will feel safe. I'll feel comfortable.
Smith-Njigba. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Zach Martin being hurt. That's actually a very big loss. That is the biggest loss I could have outside of Penix getting hurt. Okay, we're running strictly to the left from now on.
And he can only manage to get a couple.
Oh. Foot contusion. Oh, he will return soon, though. But stay on the sideline. I don't want him getting re-injured. Oh, no. This play is not going to work. Not without Martin out there. RPO this shit.
This throw left side is caught by Tolbert.
There's no way a screen would work without Martin out there.
Bring up 3rd and 1. Penix working out of the gun here. That is caught. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. They'll run on first down with Moss. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Okay, now I feel safe.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys are starting to open things up here in the Super Bowl.
Now I feel comfortable.
When a smaller guy can't power it across the goal line, Charles, sometimes you need to go with a fullback. They did. It worked.
What's that thing about force and mass? How's that?
Oh, yeah. Force equals mass times acceleration.
Oh, that's big-time stuff. That's from the same guy the apple dropped on his head, right?
Okay, now I feel comfortable. Now we can kind of coast for a little bit, and I don't have to be super paranoid.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And now here comes Kansas City. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. In motion left comes Brown. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. And this offense on 3rd down today, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright.
Okay.
A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return, and they will take over 1st and 10.
I just want to try and get this to halftime, so.
They'll start on the ground with Moss, and he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over pursuing, and making a very nice play.
A quick throw there is
here's that play again. Here's that weird, funky, wild fucking play that I don't understand, but works.
They'll throw with Penix. He finds his man, complete. That's Moss.
I don't get it. I seriously don't get it. I could probably just consistently run that play and it'll never fail. I don't know what that play is because it's such a funky fucking design. I don't know what it is. But every time I use it, I never fail. It always works. The only play I have that consistently actually never fails. That one's pretty good too.
It's a gain of 34.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
On second down, it's Moss again. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 130 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Moss will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And the route is on here in this first half. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Chiefs offense set to go. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Now Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And finally, he's taken down at the 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Mahomes going to throw. And it's caught. And in for the Chiefs.
That's what I mean by that team. They can score so fucking quick. That's why I like having a huge lead.
The Chiefs are able to at least get 1 score back. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll cut the lead down.
That's why I like having a massive lead, because they can score so fucking quick.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
That if you wind up getting in a shootout and you have to punt the ball once, you might be fucked.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Zach Moss heading out to lead this offense. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Because they'll stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cowboys are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the route is on here in this first half. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call is the 26. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. To throw, it's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, Worthy. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now here's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelsey. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Throwing now is Mahomes. Going for the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. 2nd and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and they will remain well behind. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. 1 second, all that remains. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight. As we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. In that first half, it was Zach Moss who proved to be tough to stop. He's over 100 yards rushing for the game already and found the end zone twice as well.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always.
Plenty of extra time to make their final adjustments. But time's just about up. The final half of the NFL season is upon us. So let's get it back out to our Super Bowl broadcast team. Here's Brandon and Charles.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
But if there's ever a chance to regroup, it's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That's the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Over the middle here to Brown. It'll go as a gain of 4. And 3rd and 8 now.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Yellow.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, he had him. He
Negative,
open,
sir.
Couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
You ain't getting that.
Ryan right now, as he'll come on for his
I knew exactly what that play was when you fucking run the whole damn play clock down.
It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. The Cowboys offense and Michael Penix set to take over once more. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. On first down, they'll start out with Moss. Burst by him near the 35. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 158 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And looking to throw, Penix. It's caught. Tolbert. And he's brought down. 18 more yards there and another first down. They'll go play action here with Penix. Throw left side, complete to Moss. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. That will go for a gain of 7. And that will bring up 2nd down. Going with Moss on the ground. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. To the air, Penix. Throw left side complete. That's Moss. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Zach Moss with his third touchdown of this Super Bowl.
Zach Moss is going to be your Super Bowl MVP.
6-touchdown lead. Aubrey good with a PAT.
Zach Moss will definitely be Super Bowl MVP.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. KC's offense ready to take over. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Here's Pacheco once again. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. He'll get this to about the 38.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. And again, it's Mahomes. Now he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Buy down these two.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys.
They're actually starting to get somewhat consistent here on offense. Might have to change up my defensive strategy.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Now a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. On the move to his left. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They'll try for the 1st with Pacheco. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throw over the middle, caught by the tight end Gray. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Noah Gray from 8 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target, so they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, Penix. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Here's a give to Moss out of the shotgun. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. They'll throw with Penix. He'll swing this out to Moss. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Zach Moss with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Cowboys have got it.
Oh, record 4th Super Bowl touchdown? Yeah, he's definitely your MVP. Yeah, it's either going to be Penix or Moss.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Holding offense.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
That'll give him 8 that time, and now it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return. Zach Moss heading out to lead this offense. He has been a touchdown machine. It has been enjoyable to watch.
And the scoreboard continues to light up as a result of his efforts. He's been a blast, though. Every time you look up, you just figure if he's got the ball in his hands, he's going to end up in the end zone. It's been that kind of a game for him.
Absolutely. Now you just keep waiting for more. First down, they stay with Moss on the ground. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Here's Penix. They'll run the screen with Moss. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. Here's Moss. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Up next, the biggest quarter of the entire season. At the end of that, we get to crown a champion. We are through 3 here in Super Bowl 60. Only 1 quarter left here in Super Bowl 60 as we get set to begin the 4th. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. They'll run out of the gun with Moss. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
They'll go again here with Moss. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. They'll toss this right side to Moss.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
242 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They'll go up the middle here with Moss.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
On the handoff, it's Moss.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. So 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here.
Now Penix.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise.
And the Cowboys continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive, 1st and 10.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Here's 2nd and 10.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Mahomes going to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now Mahomes.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now it's Mahomes again. Short throw hauled in by Kelce. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. This will be caught by Brown.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. And here's Ryan Wright now
as he's on to punt for Kansas City. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Zach Moss heading out to lead this offense.
He is north of 200 yards. Any time that you can say you're north of 200 yards, you've done something right.
Yeah, you're going to get some big check marks on your grade sheet, and you're going to be in heavy rotation on all the highlight shows, and you might even make a magazine cover or 2.
He's hoping for more, the cherry on top maybe, as this game goes forward. On second down, it's Moss again. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
They'll go for it. Here's Penix. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. Yeah, maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Now here's Mahomes. That is caught by Rice for a Kansas City touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
They'll try and run for this with Moss. And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Right back to Moss. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations. There'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. To throw, it's Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Mahomes now to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Yellow.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them, play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Hurry up and finish this damn game. I want to go to bed.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And now here comes Kansas City.
I just want to go to sleep.
Are dwindling here in the 4th. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Finally, I got a fucking sack.
Credit him with the sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
About damn time I got a sack for once.
Need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to find his tight end, Gray, complete. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Here's 3rd and 9.
Yellow, yellow.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. And here's Ryan Wright now as he's on to punt for Kansas City. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt.
Let's go now.
They'll run on 1st down with Moss. And some room to work. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Nick Bolton there on the tackle. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 5. Moss on the give up the middle. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. On the give, this is Moss. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down. They'll run with Moss. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. Now 2nd and 3. Going with Moss on the ground. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now a run with Moss. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll give this to Moss running right. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Aubrey now for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Well, that one caught by Rice. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And the Dallas Cowboys will hoist the Lombardi Trophy. They are the kings of the NFL. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
Commissioner Goodell doing the honors as he hands the Lombardi Trophy to America's team, the Dallas Cowboys. They are your Super Bowl 60 champions. So
and what an amazing game it was.
Season of the NFL on EA Sports. So for Charles Davis and all the hardworking men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying good night from Santa Clara.
I want to see, did Zach Moss break the record for most rushing yards in a game? He did 342 yards. He carried the ball 50 fucking times. I only threw the ball 35 times. Zach Moss is going to be your Super Bowl MVP, and the Dallas Cowboys are your 6-time Super Bowl champions. So a tenth of all the Super Bowls have been won by the Cowboys. Everybody's got upgrades. The Cowboys are your Super Bowl 60 champions. Contract extended. 3 years for $5 million. Acknowledge. Move on to the off season and then view the season recap. Let's view your season recap. Dallas Cowboys are 6-time Super Bowl champions. Running back Zach Moss is your Super Bowl MVP. Michael Penix Jr. was your NFL MVP. Brian Schottenheimer was your Coach of the Year. Zach Moss was Offensive Player of the Year. Myles Garrett won Defensive Player of the Year. Stephen Morris won Rookie of the Year Offense. And Isaac Ukwu won Defensive Rookie of the Year. Let's view our teams. Schedule and see how we did.